denying allegations of rape, physical abuse, and sex trafficking by his ex-girlfriend, R&B star Cassie Ventura, in a disturbing new lawsuit. In a complaint filed in federal court on November 16th and obtained by E! News, Cassie claims she was the victim of Combs' violence during their 11-year relationship. The star, who met Combs back in 2005 when she was 19, says the musician aggressively pursued a relationship with her despite their nearly 20-year age difference, and the fact that they were both in romantic relationships with other partners. In the lawsuit, Cassie alleges over the course of their relationship that the rapper regularly beat her up, repeatedly forced her to have sex with male prostitutes while he filmed it. The complaint also alleges Diddy, quote, blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. She says in 2018, when trying to leave the relationship, Diddy forced her into her own home and raped her. She also makes the allegation that he's responsible for getting her addicted to drugs and alcohol. E! News has reached out to Cassie's rep for comment and did not immediately hear back. In a statement to E! News, Diddy's lawyer, Ben Brafman, says Mr. Combs vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Miss Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail. Despite withdrawing her initial threat, Miss Ventura has now resorted to filing a lawsuit riddled with baseless and outrageous lies, aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and seeking a payday. E! News has reached out to Cassie's rep for comment and did not immediately hear back. In the lawsuit, Cassie states that she is now able to confront her abuser and to hold him and those who enabled his abuse accountable for their actions. The singer is asking the judge to award her damages for mental pain, anguish, and severe emotional distress, explaining that even though she has now fully escaped Mr. Combs, the harms that the assaults and sexual abuse he caused her to experience for nearly a decade will forever haunt her.
Wow.
Yeah, so you did a great job
That's
explaining it about. Some people may not know who we're talking about, so I want people to see it.
Yeah. So, man, that's great. What y'all think?
You saw it in his eyes in that last clip.
We can't speculate. Remember, we talked about this. We can't speculate.
No, I'm just okay. Based off what I said in the lawsuit, because you could read that, and that's what she's accusing him of. Yeah. What do you guys' thoughts about what's that?
It just shows you how dark the entertainment industry really is. Like, I mean, when I was listening to that, it sounded like I was listening to a mob boss being, described. Because that was really what they were like. Yeah, they were really like that. Mob boss. And so, you don't
get how to do that. So
no, I don't.
I'm gonna do it for him.
But what I'm saying is, like,
till we get that knock.
It sounds like a bad movie. It sounds like a what we've heard with R. Kelly's situations before. It's just really sad that they have to go in and live these dark lives.
That's what I was telling my wife about. This Diddy there's been tons of allegations on Diddy for years, serious ones.
A lot of stuff popped up too this year.
But he's skated on most of them. All it takes is one little Netflix documentary and it's done. Yeah, it's done because there's a ton of content.
But also the fact that it got resolved a day later.
Yeah, I was thinking that's what's crazy to me. Because I was talking to Misa about that yesterday, and I said, I don't know how Diddy's going to get out of this, or else unless he's going to confess to doing it or whatnot. I said, or unless he has a really great lawyer. Yeah. Because I don't. Those are heavy allegations.
Yeah. So the topic to me, the real topic is not Diddy and Cassie. The real topic is power and money being able to squash these kind of stories, right? Mm-hmm. We know other people who are famous for this, right? Is that right? Like that these people can skate on so many controversies because they could just pay it off.
Well, I think for certain things like that, the question goes back to, does the person want to see that person in jail? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to see that person locked up so they won't do that to nobody else? Or do you want to just take the bag because you feel like that they violate you? And rightfully so, you got violated. But at the same time, it's like, do you care about the next person so that they won't? So allegedly, he won't do that to Young Miami. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're asking a lot from somebody who is a victim, right?
No, I'm not saying not. No. I'm just asking. That's the question I would ask that person.
I get your question because that's what I think a lot of people are thinking. Like, why not see it all the way through and just punish him, right? Yeah. The problem is if you're actually a victim of something like this, the long drawn out dragging you up on like
that's a lot.
People, like that's too much.
Who's gonna be her first tell off? Like who's gonna sit down with her? She's gonna, unless she signed something in that settlement that she can't talk.
Oh yeah, she had to after a day. Oh, it was a payday.
It was a payday. No, yeah, somebody got paid.
It was we agree.
Talk about it.
He probably came in over asking price,
but somebody else can. That's what he needs to worry about.
Yeah. Because a lot of his former artists was like, yeah, Cassie, and we right behind you, and and a lot of former women artists was saying that to her. Yeah. So that's surviving Diddy.
Surviving Diddy.
Yeah, it's coming.
Did it seem like there were more women that came forward and said that the same thing happened to them, or am I just
Not
thinking
yet.
these things?
I mean, I just seen other women supporting her, and like, yo, I keep telling like other women saying like, I told y'all, or
they'll be back now that the check's been cut.
Right.
Oh snap!
I get a payday. That's what you saying? Okay, whatever.